Hello, Miss Robin. How are you? Hi, Sarah. So nice out today. I never did check the weather for tomorrow to see what tomorrow brings, but I don't work till 6, or I don't work till 2, so. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Miss Brenda. Hello, hello. Hi, Care. What did Miss Brenda do today? I was telling Robin how nice out it was. I'm like, it's 8 degrees Celsius. It's so warm. And she goes, what's that in Fahrenheit? And I'm like, 46 point something. She goes, that's cold. I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Okay. I would repeat that, but I won't. Hi, Yarn Twists Creations. I mean, I worked 10 to 2. By the time I got up, walked Milo, had breakfast. I only had an hour before I got to go to work. So I don't feel like jumping into a pattern when I know I can't finish it. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Carol. Hi, Deb. Lisa. Yeah, I can see you, Robin. You said hello to me twice. It was 10 degrees Celsius where you are? You just finished watching Robin's video? I watched it, but I haven't commented yet. Hopefully I don't forget to go back and... Or did I comment? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I am so tired because Dave is sick and he hasn't been sleeping. Like, he's been in the spare, I'm like, you're not sleeping with me, you're sleeping in the spare room because I don't want to get sick. And of course he hasn't been sleeping. And when I went to bed, Milo was in bed with him. So I shut my door, but I didn't shut it all the way. So Milo must have come back in my room at some point because the door was like ajar enough that when Dave got up and went out to the living room and was on his laptop and had the living room light on and his coughing, 3 o'clock I woke up and I could not get back to sleep. Oh, it's a man cold, all right, Miss Brenda. I can't breathe. I get home from work and he's got Kleenex hanging out his nose. He goes, does this bring back any memories? I'm like, yeah, when you're like that for 8 months straight, then you can complain to me. I know, talk to the hand. So I don't really have any sympathy for him. I do, but I don't. I do, but I don't. I think the blue shield is for my moderators. I'm pretty sure. Hi, Laura. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear him coughing up there, but yeah. Yeah, as long as I don't want to get sick. Sometimes I still go to rub my nose, forgetting that it's still tender. Even like after all this time, it's still tender. Hi, Barbara. So yeah, I forget. Hi, Sharon. I was going to crochet tonight, but then I'm like, I can't really keep an eye on the chat if I'm crocheting. You had to leave and come back. You couldn't see anyone's chat. Well, hopefully there's no problems this week because I ended up not going. Well, I tried to go live last week, but there was too many issues. So I'm like, I can't do a live with me not being able to see people who were in the chat, but I just couldn't see them. Your daughter-in-law had the flu bug last week. You were worried about getting sick. Thankfully, you didn't. I mean, I work in a grocery store, so it's kind of inevitable, but knock on wood, I've been pretty good. Any new makes? What have I done so far this week? I do have 3 new things to show you, but that video will be Sunday. And then I sold my last puffin on Saturday, so I am making puffins right now. Well, and I'm still on my medicated neti rinses, and I think I will be on those for a while, so maybe that's helping keep the bugs flushed out of my nose. Hi, Debbie. So yeah, I got to keep doing those twice a day. And each refill is 6 boxes, and I still have 2 refills left, so that's 12 boxes, and I still have 5 boxes left. So I have 17 boxes left to my refills. Hi, Rita. You're making chicks and eggs? I think I sold 2 chicks and the eggs Saturday. I still got a few left, but I still have eggs, like 3D printed eggs, so I might pump out some more chicks this week. Blake sent you a message on Sunday. He is waiting for a reply. Well, I just thought he pocket dialed me because it was a voice message, but I couldn't hear anything. So I mean, it was a voice message, but I couldn't hear anything. So I just assumed he pocket dialed me and you guys were out for breakfast because it sounded like there were other people like in the background. Whose chicks and eggs pattern? He said he was a cat. Meow? Okay, I'll have to listen to it again. Maybe I had my phone on silent. Working on a 6-day star blanket and it's taking longer than 6 days. Is that because of the people we seen at the market on Saturday? Dressed up? I think they're called furries. Yeah. No comment. I seen that on Facebook, Debbie. Oh, yes. So there was a vendor at Saturday's market. What nationality would you say she was, Brenda? Her English wasn't very good, and she was very hard to understand. Well, she was selling her, they were paintings, weren't they? And all of a sudden I heard she was meowing like a cat. And she was doing a very good impression, I must say. But it was just weird. It was weird. Yeah, her paintings were beautiful. Big difference between plushies and puries. Well, there was a couple of people, I mean, they can't just be like in my province. They've got to be like elsewhere too, but where the people dress up as cats and dogs and animals, and I identify as cats and dogs and animals. Well, there was quite a few of those walking around Saturday too. But I think they were playing some Pokemon game or something, because they were all running around. Well, she could. I don't know. The chat is wacky again. Oh, no. Well, I see more people today than I did last week. I see Mary. I see you, Mary. Furies. Yeah, yeah. Hi, Jean. Robin, do you see Mary? She's asking if you see her. My teenage son is hearing you talk about Furies and gave me the craziest look, like, what are you watching, Mom? Yes, it was Alderney Debbie. Yes, it was. That video is scheduled to go up 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, so 9 a.m. Eastern. I'm reading messages you can't see? Oh, okay. Okay. You don't see Mary? Not good. I mean, there's 44 people in here. So if you have said something in the chat and I have not seen it, it could be the chat. Just so you know. Mary, do you see Robin? I did not get into Lawrencetown. They just told me they have somebody else doing similar items, and I have not heard on Cole Harbor Place. So I will not be applying to their markets anymore. Hi, Mary Jane. Hi, Desiree. Me and Brenda are doing Alderney. We're doing 2 markets a month until the end of May. And if I don't get into the other 2 places that I applied for, I'll just add more Alderney dates to my. Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, there was a lot of wackadoodles. A lot of wackadoodles on Saturday. Hi, Christina. Hello, first time watching you live because of all the time differences. At the moment, working night shift. It's a slow one. Knock on wood. And trying not to kill someone. You're a nurse. Don't panic. I believe our time goes ahead on Saturday night. Yes. Yeah, Brenda. Hi, Sarah. But I did way better this market than I did last market, so that's good. But I was in a better spot. I had a better spot this time, which makes me not want to be in that other spot like ever again. But I think this market was more busy than last market. Like, it seemed like there was more traffic. But yeah, our time does go ahead this weekend. Spring ahead, fall back. So yeah, it goes ahead. So we will lose an hour. You have company coming for a week. That means I can't have my yarn everywhere, all over the house. What's a girl to do? Yes, you can. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. I got a small yarn order today, and it was like some of the colors that I had in my last order, so I must have like double ordered, not realizing. I don't know. So I bought that pattern that I seen Christine do. So maybe I'll make a couple of those this week. Because I have quite a few 3D printed dragon eggs left from last year. And I'm over Diddy decks. Like I need something that's a little bit quicker. It is the Hatching Baby Dragons from Droco. Is that right? Droco Crochet. They're just like the little dragons. They got bobble stitches for the arms, the legs, the horns, and then they have the wings. So I think it's going to be a lot quicker than the Diddy decks. So I'm going to try those. Oh. Do you know which one I'm talking about? Hawaii time doesn't change? I wish our time didn't change. What time will your live be next week? So every Monday night I go live with Robin, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then every Wednesday I go live on my channel, 6 p.m. Eastern. And then me and Robin take turns on Monday night. I think it was her channel last week, so next week it'll be my channel. What did I miss? I think there's some parts of the chat that I'm not seeing because Christina just said something to Mary, but I don't know what it's in reference to. Hi, Julie. So I think some of the people aren't seeing messages in the chat. Just in case you message and I don't respond, it's because I can't see it. Whatever did you do before you found us? Hi, Victoria. You're from Australia. Front Porch Crafting. Hello. Yeah, Robin said she's not seeing a lot of the messages. Did you get your phone set up, Robin? So yeah, I might do a couple of dragons tomorrow morning before I go to work. But I want to make some puffins tonight. I thought you were going to get your phone set up today. Hi, Kathy. So I got a coffee on my way home from work, and I still had quite a bit of my morning coffee left, so if I had known that, I would have just gotten a medium instead of a large. Today's not over yet. I suppose it's only 6:20 where you are. It's still early. So yeah, this stupid, what is it, thermal printer that I bought? I don't know. I might send it back. I was playing around with it yesterday, and I've wasted more labels than I did getting good ones. Now, I'm still waiting for my 2x3 labels to show up. If I can't get those to work, I'm sending it back. But it took me forever to get it centered on here. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I just got a bum printer or if I'm just not understanding it, but it doesn't have a brand name on it. I got it on Amazon. And the power supply cord doesn't want to stay plugged in. It's very loose. And I paid over $100 for this printer, so I might just send it back. Yeah, and I was just farting around with it, and this is a shipping label, right? But that's my logo. Like it prints pretty good, but I'm having a hard time getting the logo centered on the stickers. So I don't know. I don't have patience when it comes to crap like this. Like, ask Dave. Yeah, he wouldn't have a clue. You're in the car and it's hot in there. Your hiney warmer was on. You're in Belgium. That's Christina. Hi, Tracy. You can't get that level of detail on your Munbin? I mean, it had pretty good reviews, but I don't know. I'll when I get my new labels, because the reason why I bought it is because I'm always making new stuff. So I wanted to like print labels for my signage. So what I did was I got 2 bunnies with the lettering on this, and then I just cut them out. But I'm waiting for my 2x3 labels to come. But yeah, if I can't get it to work, I'm sending it back. Because $100 and some. This isn't a Munbin printer. No, I don't want to do that, Mary. I've had them contact me before. I don't like doing that. It's probably user interface, Miss Brenda. Oh, so if you want to come over and make cards next week, Miss Brenda. I was over at Lisa's today. She messaged me. She's like, I got money for you. So she paid me. And I need to make some birthday cards and some thank you cards. It probably is user error, but I was expecting the app to be better. No, I don't know. I just don't like it. You can come over and take a look at it if you want. But I don't know. I don't like it, I don't think. Hi, me Anna. Am I saying that right? What was it called? PHOMEMO, I think was the name of the printer. I don't have any patience, Miss Brenda. You know I don't. I did order a 8-foot stretchy turquoise tablecloth. That came today. So now I have a 4-foot, 6-foot, and 8-foot tablecloth. But yeah, I just think they look good, right? Like, I like having because my writing is so horrible. So horrible. I really don't have any patience, though. I don't. God, he sounds horrible. You have a handheld. No problem so far, and it's been a year. Like, I expected when I downloaded the app that it would automatically have logos in there, like standard thank you logos and, you know, just a bunch of designs that you can already pick from. But I don't know. Miss Brenda might have to come over and educate me. Because I have no patience for this kind of stuff. I don't. But I was drawn to the color. It's like my favorite color. Let's see. It is, oh, what's the name of the, oh, I don't know. It's on my phone. Oh, wait, do I have it on here on my computer? Label Life. Label Life is the name of the app. And that's for me scanning the little QR code on the top of the printer. Hi, Robin. I don't remember. No, I have not made that frog. Is it like made out of acrylic? Because I don't want to make it out of acrylic. No, I have a new frog bundle to show you this week. There's 3 in the pattern and I made 1 of each, but they're pretty cute. I don't know. I'm sure it's probably just me. YouTube is treating me like the stepchild. I don't like not being able to see the chat. Oh, Miss Robin. Are you on your phone, tablet, or computer? Okay. Oh, your app is Print Master? Let me write that down. Let me write that down. Do I have a piece of paper somewhere? Print Master? There was a few apps that I tried to download, but you have to pay for them, and I don't want to pay for it. I'm cheap. Hi, Miss Shannon. Oh, you're on your phone. Well, maybe you want to get your new phone up and running, and then join. Maybe you'll be able to see everybody. It could be your phone, Robin. Your phone is like old. Well, Robin got a new phone. She was supposed to get it up and running today. Oh, it's okay, KB Crochet. Don't worry about that. I have like autocorrect all the time. You are biting your tongue here? Why? Because of me? Because I'm cheap? Don't bite your tongue, Miss Brenda. You can tell me what's on your mind. How many people can you see on the chat? You see 66. I see 66 as well. Someone needs a new phone, but she won't get one. But my phone's still working, Miss Brenda. Robin's phone is old, and there's not going to be any updates for it anymore. And I don't want to pay to get a new one. Well, I can get a new battery, but they're like $100. So I'm going to buy a little battery pack. That's cheaper. My phone does not suck. My phone is fine. My phone is fine. I'll spend like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on yarn, but I won't upgrade my phone. Oh, my priorities are all over the place. Yeah. And then I was like getting frustrated with that stupid inkjet printer last week. So I'll just drop $100 on a new thermal printer and then get frustrated because I can't get it to work. Oh, like, anywho. Don't bite your tongue, Miss Brenda. Just say it. Just say it. Switch to PC. Let's see if it works here. Say something, Miss Mary, so we can see if Robin can see you. Yeah, it could be operator error. Could be. Could be. I'm not that tech savvy. Can you see the chat, stepchild? Can you see the step chat? Step chat. Okay, Mary just said hello. Can you see her, Robin? I'm thinking it's your phone, Robin, honestly. There. You can see Miss Mary now. So it's your phone. That's a sign. Set up your new phone. She's messaging me on Instagram. Tech savvy, it doesn't help that every minute tech changes. Well, that's true. It's the app, maybe. Shannon sees everybody. When do I work next week? I work it's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday next week, I think. I've been getting Tuesdays and Fridays off. So if you want to get together, Miss Brenda. You adapted the small Demi Gordon into a little sunflower guy. Came out cute. Oh, that sounds adorable. I'm closing my bedroom door tonight. Yeah, so I bought the Hatching Baby Dragon pattern. I got the new frog pattern to show you. Oh, Miss Brenda's showing up. That's right. Is she okay with dogs? When I was walking Milo this morning, I think that bobcat's been hanging around because he was sniffing, sniffing, sniffing. Oh, I can bring the stuff to you. Doesn't matter. Whatever's easiest for you. I would like to get it, up and running. You got Shelly the Egg Dragon? No, I did not buy Shelly the Egg Dragon. When I first seen that tester call on her Instagram, I thought it was a dragon in a diaper. I should have applied for it, but I was testing for a lot of other people, and I didn't want to get overwhelmed. But it's pretty cute. It looks pretty big though. But like Robin said, you could do it in perfect chunky, right? I thought it was a dragon in a diaper. I really did. I mean, you could put safety pins on it and it could be a diaper if you do it in white. I thought it was a diaper. Oh wow. But I think the toothless mod would be really cute. Maybe I'll give it a couple of weeks first because Robin just did it and I don't want to do it so quickly after she did, so I'll do the hatching baby dragons. I got loveys to do too that I haven't done yet, and I keep procrastinating on that one. I think I'm just not a fan of loveys. I don't know. They look like they're cute and everything, but I don't know. I'm just not a fan of doing them. Because there's the Highland Cow one that I bought. What's the other one I bought? Let's see. BK Crochet. Was it hers? No, it wasn't BK Crochet. It was Loops to Loveys. So I got Cora the Highland Cow and Winnie the Pig. So I got a cow and a pig snuggler that I haven't done yet, that I bought during Black Friday weekend. Say hello to A. Blake for me. Like, they're cute, but I don't know. The only one that I've ever made that I didn't mind making was Della the Duck. See you later, Miss Brenda. Yeah, Della the Duck was the only one that I made that I actually enjoyed making. And I still have one left in my stash. I don't know, having to use like different size hooks for the head and the body, and then half double crochet. You made a dog, it sold on its debut, but you thought it was the ugliest dog. The girl that bought it loved it. Haven't made one since. Hi, Debbie. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean that there's somebody out there who won't love it, like, right? Like, I have to, well, I was over at Lisa's today, and I still have so much stuff over there. My cards did pretty good last month, so I gotta make more cards. I am off Friday, so maybe I'll make some cards Friday. Look like a dead Snoopy. Oh, so I got something on my face. You never use different sizes, can't bother with that, but you're right about half double crochet. Maybe that's why they bother my hands. I don't know. You made the hatching dragons from, yeah, that's the one I bought. Oh, you made 5 and sold 4 at your first market. Well, I have a lot of 3D printed eggs left over from last year, and I am so over making Diddy the Decks. because his tail is like 16 rounds. You gotta make the arms, the legs. So like I just need something quick and easy. And that baby dragon looks pretty quick and easy. How many rounds are in that? Let me take a peek. Because I'm not crocheting the eggs. I'm just making the dragon. Oh my goodness. Tired. There's 17 rounds, so that's not bad. That's not bad. I want to make pelicans. I'm in pelican mode, right? Not pelican, puffins. I'm making a puffin. You didn't care for that pattern? Oh yeah, because you crocheted the egg too, didn't you? I'm not crocheting the eggs. Right. Yeah. I don't know. I seen Christine do them, and I'm like, and she had 3D printed eggs, which made me think, oh, well, maybe I'll do those and not the Diddy decks anymore. I do like the Diddy decks, but I just don't want to make any. They take too long. You can't stop making splinters. You're on your 5th one since yesterday. Holy cow. You're making a mini dragon. Sorry. You're making a mini dragon sploot because Darth, although handsome, takes a while. Yeah, I don't find him too bad. You made the eggs with glitter yarn? That'd be pretty. Yeah, my husband's coughing had me, I was awake. I've been awake since 3 in the morning. So it's starting to catch up with me now. Which is not good, because once I start yawning, I can't stop. I want to get at least five puffins made. I made 2. I'm going to make 5, and then I'm going to make 5 beaks, and then I'm going to sew the beaks on. So I'm making the birds first, and then I'll make the beaks and then sew the beaks. So I'm sorry, Miss Robin. Yeah, it's starting to catch up with me now. Because I've been awake since 3 in the morning. I tried to go back to sleep at, I think I laid back down at 5, but yeah, I got the eggs right here. Let me grab one. Oh, like I still got 9 eggs. I don't know. I might have to make them in the plush yarn because these eggs are quite big. I'll make one in plush and see, and if it's a tight fit, I'll do them in perfect chunky, but I'm thinking perfect plush. I'm thinking, well, I do have a Tim's right here, but it's not working. It's not working. You made 5 flamingos. Now you're making dog beds. Hi, Jennifer. I mean, it's going to be hard to make those little dragons and not have a tail on them. But these with Diddy decks, I charge like 40 bucks. So I'm thinking with those dragons, I could probably do $25, I'm thinking. So almost half the price. but I won't know until I make one. But I'm thinking plush because there's only 17 rounds, so yeah. Yeah. Hi, Debbie. I think we have like 3 Debbies in the house. Oh, I forgot to turn the sound off on my phone. Apologies. You're late to the party. What pattern are we talking about? I just bought hatching baby dragons from I can't pronounce it. DRCHOCO Crochet. Choco? I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, that's it. What Julie said. I'm good. I'm just tired because I've been up since 3 in the morning. Don't make as long of a tail? I don't think this pattern has a tail on it. The one I bought. I don't think it has a tail. I mean, I only skimmed over it earlier, but I don't think this dragon has a tail. Unless the tail's at the very bottom. Wings. No, there's a egg. There's a couple of egg options with a million bobble stitches. That ain't happening. No, can't do the bobbles. Yeah, I don't think this dragon has a tail, so. Oh, on Diddy Decks, yes. But you're still gonna make the arms and the legs and sew them on. Because Dave is sick and his coughing woke me up. It's just a little bauble dragon. It's cute. I think kids will like it. I just need to change. Yeah. I thought with Easter coming, I could get these eggs filled and get them gone because I've had them for a while. The only thing to sew is the wings. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Diddy Decks is cute and everything, but if I do make Diddy Decks, it's going to be with larger yarn and not in an egg. Because I think they would sell better not in the egg. But I haven't had my printer running in like, I printed some feet for my new IKEA stand. Let me just flip the camera around for a sec. I bought that pegboard at IKEA and it didn't come with feet, so I 3D printed those feet. So that's the only thing I've 3D printed in a while. But yeah. Well, I 3D printed feet that you screw, like it's like a tabletop feet that you screw, like it clamps onto your table and you screw it. And I set it up Saturday at the market. Within 5 minutes, it all came crashing down. So those are tabletop feet. So I think those will be a lot more sturdier. So. Yeah. I'll try to get my coffee in me. Yeah, it'll be fine inside, Mary, but probably not outside. I have been trying to hold my yarn differently. And it's fine until I go to do like a color change and then I get screwed up. But yeah, like when I do color changes or if I'm just starting my chain 2 before I do all the stitches in that second chain. I've been trying, Robin. I'm trying. It's going to take me a bit. You just finished your first Spluter Cookie the Cat and Demi Pearl Pink Lemonade. You love it? I wish I liked Demi Pearl. Yeah, like I said, I don't know, because I don't like using my grids outside because they take too long to set up. But I don't know if I'm even getting into that market again, so I don't know. Because I've been using that wooden stand that Dave built me. But I can't get a whole lot of stuff on it. But I wanted that for my keychains and my snap tabs. And I like it because it's big. It's like 22 inches by 22 inches, I think. So, yeah. I've got so many fixtures, like I'll buy something and then use it a couple times and it's not really what I thought it was going to be, and then it gets stored in the spare room. But I might have a few of my items going into a shop. Not my crochet because they already have a crocheter, but maybe some of my mug rugs and my coasters, maybe. We'll see. I think I'll give her some stuff to put in the shop, and if they sell well, then I'll continue, but which would be nice because I got so much fabric, so much vinyl, and then I can start getting through it. Why am I not seeing comments? How's the mug rugs going? I have not sold one yet. Not one. Like, it's so frustrating because I spent so much money on those stupid embroidery machines. I don't know. I thought they were cute. And I have one on my end table and I love it. So it just makes me not want to buy new designs because I'm like, what's the point? You're testing the shark with laser beam for Ali Crochet. This thing is going to be huge. A lot of her patterns are huge. Like the girl that I've been doing the fancy frogs from, she just released a new pattern and it's really cute, and it's like a little raspberry. You open it up and there's like a little bee inside, or like a little ladybug. But I don't know that I want to do that kind of stuff in the chenille yarn. What sells the best for me? Crochet. Crochet, crochet, crochet. Yeah, crochet. Now, I mentioned this in my video that's going up tomorrow. But Saturday there was another crochet person there, and she kept coming over to my table asking me, oh, where'd you get that pattern? Oh, where'd you get that pattern? I don't want another crocheter at the same market as me with the same flippin' patterns as me. Like, I just told her Etsy, and that's all I said. Because I'm trying to stand out from y'all. And then she started asking me about my eyes. I'm like, I buy them online, I decorate them myself. That's all I said. Because I'm trying to stand out. Like, I was trying not to be mean or rude, but like, she must come over to my table at least 6, 7 times that day. Well, maybe they don't know what they are. At the shows you sell at, what do people sell? Oh, well, there's soap people, there's jewelry people, a lot of food, a lot of bakers. No, she wasn't taking pictures. I would have said something if she had to start taking pictures. I would have said something. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I would never go up to another crocheter and start asking questions like that. I think it's kind of rude. I think it's kind of rude. Like, I mean, it's not a secret. I have a YouTube channel, but I'm just, I don't know. It's just, I have a few subscribers that follow me on Instagram. And some of them, and it's not you, Debbie. I'm not talking about you. If you think I'm talking about you, it's not you, Debbie. It's somebody else. And it was the really good market that I get into last year. And I've noticed on her Instagram, she's making a lot of the patterns that I'm doing now. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope we don't get into the same markets. Like, I hope they don't like put her in a market and then like her one week, me the next week, and not at the same time, because if we have the same patterns, it's just not, and her patterns are probably going to be cheaper than mine, because I don't know. I would never ask anybody that. I just no, she wasn't taking pictures, but and she was younger, like, I know, I get it, but I don't know. There is room for more than one crocheter at a market if your items are different, And then she started, oh, where do you buy your yarn? I'm like, from the United States, which is true. I buy my stuff from the United States. I think she's young enough that she probably can't afford to go on and buy it from the States and pay the exchange rate. Because when I told her that, she's like, oh. But she mostly uses Michael's Sweet Snuggles Light, which in my location, there's not a lot of color choices, right? So, and that's helping me stand out too, because I have all the colors. But I was like, I hope my displeasure wasn't on my face. It might have been, I don't know. You purposely follow other crocheters in your area so you don't make all the same stuff. Yeah. Well, like when I first started, everybody was doing all from jade. Everybody. Um, because there's so many designers out there now, I think we can all have different stuff. You know what I mean? But you would love Shannon Spluters. But we only do like one show a year together, Debbie. The Christmas one. Yeah, and she would like, okay, pretend this is a plushie. Like she was looking at my snake plushies, and she, like my decorated eyes. She was like she had her eyeballs right next to the snake's eyes, looking at it, trying to figure out how I did them. Oh, I can't make this stuff up. Yeah, I've been to markets where there's been multiple crocheters too, but we usually all have different stuff. Yeah. That's why I kind of bought the embroidery machines, to try to make some other stuff, because I noticed my sales were getting worse and worse. Yeah. And you have a lot of baby safe stuff, Debbie, and I do not. So, but I've been trying to get into like some smaller stuff, but I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time doing the small stuff. Like, well, when you see my video Sunday, you'll see the items that I did. Like, they're small, but so much work went into them. I don't know how I'm going to price them. You bought the pig? Yeah, my pig is done in that variegated beigey brownie black, and I still have the pig. So if you do a pig, do it in pink. Probably sell it quicker. Yeah, it was a little awkward, but you know. And I think I've seen her at other shows before. But I don't like going over because I don't want them to think that I'm being nosy, right? So I just stick to my table and but yeah. Yeah, I try to be nice. Who buys my plushies? Oh, I have adults buying my plushies. I have teenagers buying my plushies. I have young adults buying my plushies. Kids, like all age ranges, I find. Yeah. Yeah, well, we have a lot of different stuff too, Debbie. Like you use a lot of Bernat blanket and I don't. I just can't. It's too hard on my hands. Yeah, do pink. Do a pink pig. Don't do what I did. But like I have to make another Swift the Seagull holding a French fry. Because every time I make one, he sells. What you doing, Miss Robin? I haven't seen any Robin messages in a while. Are you installing your new phone? You're making frogs. Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, I gotta get the printer up and running again. Maybe make a few bunnies, not a whole lot. That was a impulse buy, honestly. Well, it's kind of the same thing, don't you think? Bakers and recipes, you wouldn't give out your recipe to somebody else. I did see the frog pattern from Mum Stitch Eddie, but he looks so big. I have a few of her patterns. They just don't sell very well for me. Same with Crochet Grove. I love her patterns, but they do not sell well for me. I would love to get her new wiener dog. It looks so adorable, but it looks like so much work. It looks like so much work. But yeah, her frog is adorable. I have seen it. You have people who stare at your items and actually count the rows. You end up making a snarky remark. Oh my God, that, like, what is wrong with people? I don't know. Like, just people have no, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Respect? I don't know. Like, no. Like, oh, where do you buy your vinyl from? From the States? I just tell them from the States. I don't say which site, just from the States. Some of it I get on Etsy. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna, well, like I said, I applied to 2 different markets. Hoping to get into one. Signed up for the other one as a backup, just in case, because I can't do 4 markets a month. Yeah. But yeah, I just applied for both, and I will have to back out of, if I get into one and not the other, I'll have to back out of the other one, but I don't know. I have a feeling I ain't gonna get back in this year. I don't know why. It's just a vibe. Hi, Granny Charm Creations. Oh, I don't care if she pushes me or not. I'm not telling her. Right? Yeah. I think she was saying that she decorates her eyes with nail polish. There's lots of pretty nail polish out there. But she was like, she had the snake right up to her face, and she was like, looking at, I'm like, oh my goodness. Put the snake down. Hi, Ida. Oh, it's probably a snake with the white pupils. Maybe that's why she was like really looking at it. Maybe she thought I did the white part of the eye. I never thought of that. That's probably what it was. Hello, Deb? It's Deb, right? How's your vacation going? I bet you that's what it was, Shannon. I bet you it was a white pupiled snake. Yeah, I'm not that good at decorating eyes. I'm good, but I'm not that good. I can't wait to see how you're going to get that yarn like back home. Eye decorating is fun. I need to decorate some 20mm eyes tomorrow. But like I made these ones the other day. Purple. And then I did coral with pink and green glitter. Of course, my lighting's not very good down here. And then I always get like the blues and greens. And then I made these ones. These are pretty. They're like purple glitter with a green background. So that would look good, like maybe a purple dragon, because there's purple glitter. Maybe. Do I ever do rainbow colors? What, like on my eyes? I have rainbow glittered discs, but I haven't really done rainbow colored eyes. No, I have not. I am so looking forward to you meeting Robin. I wish I could meet Miss Robin. I think we would have a hoot. Can you imagine us in the same room together? I think it would be hilarious. Well, there's lots of tutorials on YouTube. Lots. Well, I've been on for a little over an hour, so I think I'm going to go veg for a bit. Maybe make a couple of puffins before I go to bed. Because I haven't crocheted any. I've only done 2 puffin bodies today. That's it. Oh, live videos with me and Robin would be hilarious. You got that right. It would be. I do feel like I know Miss Robin. Like I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like I know her. Like, and we've never met. But yeah, I think it would be cool. It would be cool. Okay, good night, everybody. Bye. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it.